Okay, so what I want to do is that, let's get some labels on these first. So this is going to be time in seconds here. Oops. And this is going to be height. Okay, and that's going to be in feet. And let's start putting some nice points on here. So it looks like when we start tracking this right here, when it first begins, it's going to be at, time is going to be 0. And it looks like if you look right here, again is what I'm talking about, is that the blade is going to start 96 feet above the ground. So let's get that point on there. And so that's going to give me 0, 96, right? And then it's going to go all the way up here. Okay, so just kind of modeling this out, it's going to go all the way up here and max out at, it looks like 328 feet. Now, the thing is that we have to find the y value. And so, since this is time in seconds here, because it wants us in seconds, just kind of reading this on over here, is that if it goes through the cycle twice in 1 minute, so it looks like it's going to go through half, right here in about 15 seconds. So I'll write that in a different color, set it off. So after 15 seconds, okay, it's going to be at its max. And then it's going to be coming back down like that. And so after 30 seconds, it's going to be right here, go 30, back at 96 feet. And then it is going to go, it is going to go back up like that. And then come back down, and then from there on out, it's just going to spin to infinity there. Or spin is whenever you, turn off a windmill. I don't know how you do that. But you go 45 seconds. Let's just make sure that we are putting all the pieces on here nicely. So when we do a graph, then it's going to be really nice for us to check these points. Okay, so that seems pretty reasonable so far. Okay, and so what we want to do is maybe start to put together some of the pieces for the trig section, which it looks like when I say trig, building the trig function based on that graph, because it looks like it has a lot of good stuff on it. So let's start working on that. And so that's going to conclude the sketch of the graph here. And let's see if we can get that trig function all set up.